Alright, so I have completed Expect You to Die. I have all of the things here. I have done all of the speed runs. I've completed every single souvenir. I've completed every single souvenir. And this is the room afterwards. So we're going to take a look at everything we get. Starting off with Operation Friendly Skies.
Dockrest.
Now, Guns Away. Guns Away will obviously give us the revolver. Right? You know, common, shooty revolver. After the revolver, we have Smoke Break. And Smoke Break will obviously give us this. Give us a lighter. You know? Make a little lightsy doodle. I mean, I'm pretty sure you get the lighter anyway, but Smoke Break. You know, obviously just Smoke Break. So, that's that one. Next we have is Drunk Driving, which will give us a nice lovely bottle. Well, a nice bottle of champagne from Zeraxis. Nice Zeraxis champagne where we can pour a little glass and have a toast. Okay. The next thing is Make It Rain and, get some money. And, money burn. But, money. Next thing is Bomb Parts. And that, we get these guys. We get little dynamite sticks, Little dynamite sticks you can just pop that. And then just, little dynamite sticks. The common, whatever. Same thing. So that is it for these guys. Next is Operation Squeaky Clean. The next one in the series. So we have Dr. Freeze, which gives us this, which is Snow Bomb. Next is Laser Mister, which I don't think gives us anything in the room. Some of them will do that, but they won't give you anything. I could be completely wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't give you anything in the room. I could be wrong. Next is Undercover, which gives you spray bottle and window washer, just wash windows. And next is Plain to See, which will actually give us, it's in the bottom drawer, which will give us this thing, it's thing, and if you press your top button for the controller you're using, you get little planes that you can throw around and break bottles that I didn't want to break. But that is Undercover, or that's Plain to See. And next is your Toasty, and that will give us the sandwich. It gives us a nice little ham sandwich, that you burn all the time. But that will give you this. And then, of course, the speed run, which will give you these. I'm not going to talk about the speed runs, because them shits were hard to do, each one of them. Okay, that's Operation Squeaky Clean. Next is Operation Deep Dive. And that will give us, the first one is Strong Stomach. And Strong Stomach is the not so well healthy looking sandwich that much better. Looks a lot more enjoyable. Next is Twisted Pins, which will give us these guys. Of course, little pin grenades, which you can obviously pop in there. Now it won't go off. And then we can probably put the pin back in and boom, it will never go off unless you shoot it. But that is Twisted Pins. Next is Fire Away, which is fire extinguisher. You get the fire extinguisher and a flare gun, because why not? Next is Emergency. Fire Away will give you that, and then the Emergency will give you this. And then No Leaks will give you the cop gun. But that is Operation Deep Dive. Next is Operation winter break. And that will be burning crystals, which will give you the assortment of crystals. Obviously, if you shoot this one, it explodes. Next is Dapper Bear, which will give you the bear. I'll give you this bear. And that's Dapper Bear. Next is Flying Saucer, which will actually give you the little pan, the little thing. And then we got Styling Agent, which will give you the hat that you can wear. Next is Molotov, which was the bottle over here that was rudely destroyed by the paper airplane. That don't matter. And then, of course, the speed run. And that's Operation Winter Break. Next is Operation First Class.
Indeed.
First we have is Boom Plane, which is this guy. Which is a little plane that if you can throw it, flies pretty well. And then finally useful will give you some more money. Some little money that can obviously be burned like everything else. But I'll give you money. And then we have Tea Time, which will give you the lovely little tea. And then we have Croche Paw. I'm pretty sure I say that word. I'm not sure. I'm stupid. I don't think that will give you anything in the room. It gives you this. I forgot about this. It gives you this. To dip your keys in. But you get this guy to work with. So next is Stunned, which will actually give you stun grenades. You get stun grenades to do it. Which, well, really hurt if you look at them. Because they're stun grenades. So that is all of it is for Operation First Class. Next is Operation Seat of Power.
Was sent.
The first is Smokey the Bull, which will give you a little bull statue. You know, you get a little bull statue. It's really cool. I like it. You can give it a cigar. I mean, that's how you get this souvenir. But next is To Be or To Not To Be, which I don't think gives you anything. I mean, there's obviously the bottle over there that broke from the stupid paper airplane. But that's that. And then what plants crave. And that's from this. That gives you this. Gives you the whole plant case. Good enough. Next is Got Intel, which will give you this. I mean, you get it for literally completing it. It's the easiest combination souvenir to get. And the next is Falling Into Place, which will give you this, which is, of course, the part to make the thing. But that is that. And finally, we have the Death Engine. First is It's All You Meet, which will give you this guy. A little food ration that can't do much with. But that's all you get out of that. Next is Orange Picking, which will give you a little orange drink, which you can just suck on. And then we have Stop and Go Potty, which will give you this guy. And then, which if you shoot, goes boom boom. And finally, not finally, but thanks for the assistance, which is this guy, which will give you this. It's a little, thing. You can get a little radioactive waste. And, since I completely forgot about this, you can also get this for the undercover one for Operation Squeaky Clean, along with the two spray bottle. Operation Squeaky Clean. And that's that. And Oxygen is for the week, which will give you this. And that's that. Let's go. And that is all the souvenirs that you can get.